In this video, we're going to be looking at how CFD trading works on Etoro. In specific, in this video, we are going to be going over what CFD trading is, how CFDs work. I'm going to be giving you an example of a trade. We're also going to be explaining leverage. We'll be talking about long versus short positions. And I'll be showing you a step-by-step Etoro trade. We'll also be talking about fees and giving a further example with leverage. And then we'll go on to discuss the risks. If you enjoy, please make sure to subscribe. If you learn anything, please like the video. But do remember, as always, I am not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice, mainly just an example of how CFD trading works for beginners. Now we'll start off by discussing what CFD trading is in general. Now CFD stands for contract for difference. In a CFD contract, you do not own the asset. It's not like buying a stock, you do not own the underlying asset. You simply trade based on the price movement, and your profit or loss depends on the price difference. So again, CFD stands for contract for difference. When you trade in CFDs, you don't actually buy an asset like a stock or a cryptocurrency. Instead, you're opening a contract based on the price movement of that asset. Your profit or loss is simply the difference between the price upon where you open the trade and the price at where you close it. Now, how do CFDs actually work? Well, simply put, you open a trade at a certain price. You close the trade at a different price. And depending on whether it moves up or down, you're going to get a profit or loss. Now, this can work on stocks, of course, but also on crypto, gold, and indices. CFDs simply work by tracking the price of an asset. You open a trade at one price and close it at another. If the price moves more in one direction or in the direction you predicted, you're going to make money. And if it moves against you in a different direction, opposed to the one that you thought it was going to go in, you'll often lose money. CFDs can be traded on many markets, like I say, including stocks, cryptocurrencies, and commodities like gold and oil and indices. Now here is a simple example of a CFD trade. Let's say that I was to open a trade at $100. If I was to close this trade at $110, my profit is $10. However, if the price had dropped, let's say instead the price has gone from 100 to 90, I would have actually made a loss. So looking at this simple example, if you open a trade when the price is at $100 and close when the price is at 110, you make $10 in profit. And again, if it was to drop, you're going to lose those $10. So your profit or loss will always depend on the price movement. Now let's go on to leverage, because this is something which many people often use alongside CFDs. Now leverage allows you to borrow money from a broker and control bigger trades. So if you were to have 5 times leverage, you've got the potential for much bigger profits, but you've also got the potential for much bigger losses. So putting it this way, one of the main features of CFD trading is leverage, because leverage allows you to control a trade larger than the smaller amount of money that you may have. For example, if you use 5 times leverage on $100, you are going to be controlling $500. This means that your profits can be up to 5 times more large, but your losses can also be 5 times larger as well. And this is why leverage in and of itself can be so risky. Now here's an example of how leverage works. If you were to deposit $200 and have 5 times leverage, you would be opening a $1,000 trade. If the price was to move just 2%, it would go up by $20. So this example shows, that you can control a lot more money with your money. But if the price in this instance was to drop 2%, which is not a significant move, you could lose $20. You see, leverage magnifies both the profits and the losses, and this is something to be absolutely aware of if you want to trade in leverage. Now let's talk about long versus short positions, because this is also essential to understanding CFD trading. When you buy, you're looking for a price to go up. When you sell, you're looking for a price to go down. Now, with CFDs, you're allowed to trade in both directions. Most people, especially beginners, look at trading as a market where prices and speculation only works on prices going up. In reality with CFDs, you can make money when the market goes up, but you can also make money when the market goes down. If you think the price will rise, you can open a buy trade. This is also referred to as going long. If you think that the price will fall, you can open a sell trade, and this is often referred to as going short. Now in terms of the step-by-step process to CFD trading on Etoro, if you were looking to do it, it would start off by choosing an asset. Now of course you should do your research and make your own conclusions. So you choose an asset, you decide whether you wanted to buy, go long on it, and benefit from price moves to the upside, or sell, go short, and benefit from price moves to the downside. You would choose your rate of leverage. It could be 1 times, 3 times, 5 times, maybe more. You often would set a stop loss, which minimizes the potential of loss. You would then open the trade, and whether it goes up or down to the margin that you want it to go to, you would probably close the trade. Now again, this is a step-by-step process. You've got to decide whether you want to buy or sell. After that, you choose your leverage, set a stop loss to manage risk, open the trade, and close when it's time to take profit or stop loss. Now let's talk about fees, because CFD trading often comes with fees. So you have a few of them potentially. You have the spread, you have an overnight fee, you have a weekend fee, and then you also have the fact that this is mainly, CFD trading is mainly beneficial for short-term trading. So again, CFD trading often includes spreads and overnight fees. A spread is simply the difference between the buy and sell price. If you keep a leverage trade open overnight, you may also pay overnight fees. Because of these fees, CFDs are usually leveraged or used for short-term trading rather than long-term investing. CFD trading also comes with a lot of risks. These can include the fact that leverage increases the potential for losses. Trades can close automatically, and you can lose a lot of money very quickly. For these reasons, risk management is important. Now again, CFD trading is risky because leverage increases the potential for losses just as much as it does for profits. If your trade loses too much money, the platform may actually automatically close your trade. This means that you can lose money very quickly if you're not careful, which is why risk management when CFD trading is very important. So in summary, CFD trading is based on price movement. You do not own the asset. Leverage increases the risk and reward. You can buy or sell, and you must always manage the risk. So to summarize, CFDs allows you to trade on price movements without owning assets. Leverage allows you to control larger trades, but also increases risk. And you can make money when markets go up or down, but always manage your risk carefully. In conclusion, guys, I'd like to thank you for watching the video. Please do subscribe if you want to see more videos like this on the channel. Thank you and goodbye for now.